Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here today playing some Founders Fortune. Now, this is a game that I've actually wanted to put up on the channel and play for a while, and I've never really pulled the trigger on it. I've kept backburnering it, despite being asked by a few people, hey, could you please play Founders Fortune? I think that would be neat. I have a bit of an affinity for colony builders. I've developed a real love for them over the past year or so, so I've wanted to play this, I just never have. I watched Penjet the Geek Cupboard play it when it first came out. It was a little rough around the edges, and I thought, okay, I'll let that one simmer for a little bit, and maybe we'll pick it up again later when it's a little more polished. And then it was gifted to me by a viewer recently, a past few days. A viewer gifted this to me. A friend of the channel sent me Founders Fortune and said, here you go, check it out, see what you think of this. And the only stipulation to gifting me the game was a bit of a challenge, which was, could you please try and play the game until you reach the point where you can erect a statue in my honor, which is apparently a thing you can do in Founders Fortune. You can erect a statue and I don't know, I guess name it after somebody or do something with it to mark the occasion. So we'll give it a shot. When and if I can reach that point, I don't know when that point is, we will definitely name the statue after that viewer's honor, and I will withhold that viewer's name until when and if we reach that point. We'll see what the statue says, but we'll give it a shot. We know ain't no one tuning into the wee hours for competent gameplay, so as always, I invite comments and tips and tricks and advice on how to play Founders Fortune. I've messed around with it a little bit. I probably put about an hour or so into it last night just to kind of get a very vague feel of what it is and what I'm going to need to do. And the only advice I was given by said viewer who gifted me Founders Fortune was, don't pick anyone dumb. That's pretty much my lockdown advice. That's the only piece of tips or tricks that I've been given. Don't pick dumb colonists. So let's cycle through our first two initial colonists and see who's going to start us off in Founders Fortune. Well, right out of the gate, Edward here has some good traits that were recommended to me in terms of not picking anyone dumb. He's got a 2-star doctor rank, which has got to be very, very good. And 1 star in miner. He's no slouch in mining either. But 2 stars in doctor seems really good, especially for himself because he's got bad health. He's 20%, treatments are 20% more likely to fail, and he's probably going to get sick more often. And he's an overeater. He's going to eat more food than everyone else. Now, those are pretty negative traits, but I might be willing to balance that with that 2-star doctor, because that's really good for an initial settler, as I am led to believe. I'm going to keep Edward, and then we'll see who else we can get on the other side here. So Vanessa here is a 2-star scholar. Well, that's kind of the epitome of not dumb, and I know from messing around with it in my own time, we're going to need to research things super, super quickly. That is prime importance, because we know nothing when we get on this island. We know literally nothing. We are dumb as a bag of rocks. But Vanessa here may be able to get our research up a little bit faster. So I'm definitely keeping Vanessa. She's allergic to apples and potatoes, which is fussy, but we can probably try and work around that. We'll get some other different food together for Vanessa. I want to take another look at Edward and see if I can get a 2-star doctor who doesn't have 2 negative traits. Oh, here we go. Jacob is a little bit more neutral. 2-star doctor, again, doesn't have that point in minor, so we're losing that. He loves summer, he hates fall, and he's allergic to potatoes. I can probably cope with those traits. That's a little more neutral than getting sick all the time and eating all the food. So I think Jacob and Vanessa, you guys are our starting colonists. Let's go play some Founders Fortune. Okay, kids, put your shoes on. We're at Grandma's house, or we're rather on a deserted island here. Well, we've got a lot of trees. That's good, because we're going to need a lot of wood. Now, crystals over here. Crystals, super, super important, because that's how we're going to initially research things. Again, I've messed around with this, so I'm not in any way, shape, or form trying to give advice or even competency at this point, but I do know that crystals are how we're going to start to research things. And what is this over here? We've got some iron. Good. I won't be able to do anything at all with that initially, but we've got it. Now, is this a thing? A stone stack. All right, so things we could potentially be mining over there. But lots and lots and lots of wood. That's excellent. What else is going on the island here? Aha! There's another village over here. Are there people in the village? I don't see any people in the village. I don't know if that's good news or bad news. It is, it's a smaller island. No, actually, no, it's not. Never mind. Oh, another village. Another different village. We're going to have some folks to meet and potentially trade with, or chat with, or kill. Who knows? But I'm seeing a lot of the basic stuff. Another village over there. Do I see people in there? No. I may not have actually just discovered them yet. I may have to go over there and say hi. All right. Fundamentals. Ooh, what are you? An apple tree. Oh, good. Food. I didn't have those the first time I played this. I didn't have any readily harvestable sources of food. Where did everyone go? Oh, we're all the way over here. Okay, we're nowhere near the apple trees. That's fussy. I would like to be more near the apple trees. And these guys over here may have something to say about the apple trees if we go over and harvest them. But we should start with some fundamentals. Like, what have we got? We've got 75 wood. We have 40 raw food, 15 apples, 15 tomatoes, and 10 potatoes. Okay. Now, Jacob, somebody's allergic to something, right? I know somebody has issues with something. I don't remember what. Yeah, you're allergic to potatoes. Okay. Well, that's fine. You can eat the things that aren't potatoes. You're allergic to apples and potatoes. Okay. So, mostly the tomatoes is what people are going to be focusing on. Okay, well, we'll learn to cope with that. We'll learn to figure that out. Maybe the allergies were not the smartest move out of the gate, because that really limits you guys to what you're gonna eat. Okay, fundamentals. Start chopping some wood, because we need to build some stuff. So, get the game going first. Vanessa, go cut that tree, and by cut it, you're actually gonna go kick it down until it falls down, right? Yeah, you are going to kick the tree to death, and you also go kick this tree to death. While you're doing that, I need to figure out where we're going to set up shop here. I kind of wish we were a little bit more inland, but I don't want to move too close to that village if I can help it. Is there maybe any food over here that I could grab? Because I kind of like the look of this area a little bit more. There's more stones and rocks. Where was that other village? Over there. Okay. This is a little too isolated. That's not very close to materials, but I really like sort of here-ish. Or maybe here-ish. I'm probably way overthinking this. Maybe down here. Any other villages nearby? There's that one. But we are closer to the apple trees. And Jacob will eat apples. Huh. Okay, you guys keep working on the old tree thing over there. Did you do it? Are you done? You haven't kicked down the tree. A wood stockpile is full. Okay, good. Well, then we're going to start building some stuff. Yeah, I'm going to move the whole team here, because it's right in a big old pile of resources. There's stones and crystals and wood. We're not wicked far away from potentially somebody else's apple trees. But we'll learn to cope with that information. Now, is this a thing? What is that? Oh, that's cotton. That was really hard to find when I played this myself. So there is some in the area. Is that a thing that I can have? A wild healing plant. Yeah, this is where we're going to set up shop here. So if our stockpile is full, let's deplete the stockpile by building something. All right, we got a big old build menu here. A lot of stuff to build here. Simple wooden wall is 0.8 wood. The cob wall is 1 wood, and the clean wooden wall is 1.2 wood, but it's the strongest wall. Do I want to fuss with wooden walls right now? Do I want to get the best wooden wall, knowing that at some point in time we'll start upgrading to better and better walls here? There's a stone fence. There's all sorts of cool stuff to build. It's one of the reasons I wanted to play this. The building menu is quite expansive, and they've just added a bunch of stuff to that I would like to check out eventually if we ever get to that, and our colony isn't dead. Okay, let's start depleting our stockpile with something simple. This will be my entry room. But for right now, it's going to be everyone's bedroom. And by everyone, I mean both of the people that we've got living here. So, guys, I can actually turn the game on. You guys can start working your way over here. We're going to need a door of some sort, because that's how doors work. So put that there. We did build it at a wall, thank you very much. And you want me to get a bonfire going because that's the only way that we're going to attract new settlers. So we will definitely do that. You want me to build that. You're pointing a nice arrow right at it for me, which is lovely. I don't really need this right in the center of town, I don't think. But that being said, while I was messing around with this myself, I did kind of have a feel for how I'd eventually like the colony to look if we last that long. So I'm going to put this right here. There we go. Okay. Guys, are you going to come over here and do anything at all? I know it's a bit of a walk. Where are you guys? Are you... Oh, you're taking a nap. You're taking a little nap. Okay. That's fine. Rotating the view is fine. Thank you very much. Would you like to maybe come over here and construct this? And Jacob, why don't you come over and construct this? Let's get something done around here, guys. Well, it took them a little bit to walk over here, but the gang's all here. We've already constructed the bonfire. We're working on what will be our house, but eventually will hopefully be the entryway into a larger part of the colony. I should probably get, because they're going to ask for it sooner rather than later. Yeah, they're sleeping bags. Now, how much cotton do I have? I only have enough cotton to put down 2 sleeping bags. If anyone else shows up, they're going to be kind of SOL about a sleeping spot. But for right now, we'll put this down because they're going to get fussy. We'll move these later as we need to, but right now those can live right there. So at least you can technically sleep indoors. Now, one tab that I didn't even investigate until it was far, far too late when I was playing this myself was storage. Because all of these storage things we can totally build. We can totally build this. So I'm going to put down a wood stockpile now so that we don't keep depleting, or rather loading up too much wood, and then we can't get any more wood in the wood stockpile because it's full. So, long story short, let's get a wood stockpile. I'd kind of like it to live here-ish. That's probably a terrible idea to put the wood stockpile near the fire, but there it is. That's where it's going to live. You guys will build that. And Vanessa, why don't you go kick some more trees down? Go do that. I could make you a forester, which means you will focus on that and you'll gain skill in it. But right now, you guys need to be a bit of an all-rounder. Jacob, I see you're taking a nap. And now you're up again. Jacob, we need some food around the place. So let's get the basket for raw food. Not enough wood. Okay, it's nap time. Fair enough. Guys, we'll pick this up again in the morning. Well, everybody's up, but Jacob has decided to do absolutely nothing upon waking up. So, Jacob, we're going to need a lot of wood in the near future. So if you guys just want to kind of focus on that, that would be great. Although, I got to get some of these crystals mined out, because that research needs to happen basically immediately. When you guys get a little bit more wood, how much wood is it to make the researchy thing there? Oh, it's only 15 wood. We can actually do that right now. So let's get that. This is going to be a total catch-all room right now. Yes, I know where the help menu is. Thank you very much. I don't, actually. It's probably up here with the question mark, but that's probably where a help menu is. So get this done. I would like Jacob. Could you go and construct that, please? Take time away from kicking the tree down. We'll work on some tools, Jacob. It's a little bit down the road, but we're going to work on some tools. And then the other thing we kind of need sooner rather than later is the basket for food. Otherwise, they're going to get very, very hungry. Jacob is already on that like a cheap suit. Jacob, are you the one who's allergic to literally everything? No, just potatoes. Okay, well, there's something in that basket for you. I don't know what, but there's something in that basket for you. All right, need to fulfill expectations is flashing at me. What exactly is it that you people want around here? Your expectations are you want some food. Okay, got that covered. And you expect a better home. You need to own a sleeping spot. Right, I built you the sleeping bags, but you don't technically own them. So you take ownership of that. That's fulfilled that. And Jacob, you can obviously take ownership of the other one. There we go. Now what do you want? You want to sit on a chair. Why? Why? Why are you fussy? And you want a healing potion cabinet. I notice we're kind of not doing anything, guys, and go cut trees. Go kick more trees down. Jacob's having a bit of a snack. Yeah, you are very hungry. Okay, you're not hungry anymore. Go kick some trees down. Actually, don't. Go mine some crystals. Go get some crystals, please, because we need that, like, right now. We need to get into researching immediately, because there's so many things we don't know what to do with yet. Jacob doing a fabulous job kicking these crystals into obedience. Have we actually generated any yet. That's iron, stone, wood, cooked food, healing plants, cotton. Ah, yes, we have 1 crystal. Okay, 1 crystal. You're not kicking very hard, Jacob. I'm just saying. You're not the fastest rock kicker in the world. How's the tree scenario going? We're up to 20 wood. That's great. That's fantastic. I'd love to put some floors down. I don't really need the floors right now. We've made a perfectly good building, but I think floors are nice and trees are plentiful, so we'll do that. There's 10 wood right there. How much is it to put down flooring, just for argument's sake? And we've got simple wooden floor, 0.8 wood, 0.8 wood for the straw floor, 1.2 for the neat wooden floor. Only the finest trees get assembled to this exquisite piece of flooring. What's going on down here? Simple dirt path. Oh, I didn't see this. And it costs a little bit of wood. Huh, that's kind of neat. We may look at doing that. And what have we got here? A stone floor. Do we actually have any stone? No, we have 0 stone. Okay, that's fine. Get a neat wooden floor here. It's kind of a bit of a waste of wood, but this is how we're going. Well, Jacob's done kicking crystals because our crystal stockpile is now full. Apparently we can only hold 5 things, and he's off to do the wood flooring. I might let him finish that. Who again was our scholar? Which one of you was the scholar? I know it was one of you. Yeah, Jacob, you're the smart guy around here, although Vanessa is a doctor. That's pretty smart too. But Jacob, we're going to spin you onto some research, please. Oh, we need everything. We need absolutely everything. Farming will get me, well, farming, really, no surprise there. Tomatoes and potatoes, of which we're mostly allergic to things. But we could get a campfire, we could actually cook some food. Woodworking is everything is valuable. Woodworking is super valuable too. They're all valuable. We need all of these things right now. But that will get us tools. We can get a tool rack, we can get a tool bench, we can start making some tool. Ah, good news. Somebody showed up. Okay, migrants have arrived. Go to farming. Just queue up farming, and we'll work on that. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Hi. You are whom? I don't even care who you are. You're just another warm body. Vanessa, go ask about go talk to them. Just go talk. Let's just start this nice and neutral. Let's just go talk to them. And Jacob, please start researching things. Analyze crystals. So basically start some research. Vanessa's in and is chit-chatting about stuff. Vanessa, could you please ask about this person's traits? I would like to know what's up with them. So this is a level 2 craftsman. That's really good. We will absolutely accept that migrant. Come on board. Problem is Penelope. Penelope, welcome. First of all, welcome. Problem is Penelope, we don't have enough cotton to make you a bed. And we probably won't for a while. Oh, you didn't like being questioned. Huh. That's annoying. Well, we're just having a pleasant conversation. Vanessa, I know you're not kicking trees down. Please continue to do that, please. We've got a lot of things that are going to need wood. And Penelope, what immediately is your problem? You expect a much better home. You want to own a sleeping spot. That ain't going to happen for a while. I'm going to tell you that right now, Penelope. Can we go get this cotton now? I can. Penelope, I've got a job for you. You're going to make your own bed. P.S. While you're here, don't annoy anyone who lives here, because, there are people here. There are citizens of this town. We're just going to sneak in and grab some cotton and get out and hope that everything works out okay. No. Hang on. Penelope's got in a fight. Go away. Run away, Penelope. Run away. Gang? Hang on. I don't know how to do fighting. That wasn't covered when I did this myself. Guys? Yeah, both of you guys. Go into, how do I make you go into fight mode? I know I've seen it. I'm just not seeing it on this screen. There it is. Fight mode. Combat mode, please. Come down here. Go here. Can you fight these people? I have fight or kill. I should probably just fight. And Penelope, you're already injured. You just got here. Oh, this may be a very, very short run of Founder's Fortune. Wow, Penelope is so angry about things right now. So angry. Fight. Everybody do some fighting, please. How is this going to work out? Oh, it's like 3-on-1. This is so not fair. Penelope, you just got here. I kind of want to dial it back and tell her to not go get the cotton. Jacob and Vanessa, if you wanted to, run, that would be okay, if you wanted to do that. Penelope's knocked out. Oh, Founder's Fortune has not gone quite as well as I might have initially imagined. Jacob's down. That guy's down. It's Vanessa on this guy now, and it's a bit of a close contest. Oh, good! Oh, Vanessa, well done. Can you... yeah, give a healing potion. There we go. Give a healing potion. That sounds like the best news I've heard. You do that, and then do it again with Penelope. We've got a couple of them. We don't have no skill in that. And actually, Vanessa, you're our doctor. You're actually our doctor. This is going to work out well. I need Penelope to have a bed now. This has gone horribly wrong. So... yeah, you take ownership... take ownership from Vanessa. So Jacob's got a bed and Penelope's got a bed. Okay, good. I see where we're going here. Vanessa, carry Penelope to bed. If you could grab Jacob, too, so you don't have to make 2 trips, that would be nice. And if you could hurry, because I feel these guys are going to wake up at some point, and they're going to be really angry, and now they hate us, and we live next door. Okay, so, word to the wise, don't take the cotton. That raises another question about the whole apple scenario that I had in mind, where we were going to take apples. Are you... You left her at the front door, man. You left her at the front door. Penelope, you can't get up, right? Sleep until completely healthy. Nope, you can't do that. Alright, we might have a teensy bit of a pathing issue here. Penelope, now... Can you do what I need you to do? Take ownership from Vanessa. No, you're stuck. You're totally stuck. Vanessa, can you carry Penelope to bed? Yeah, do that, please. Oh, I can kill her. That's terrible. No, you've left her on the floor again, Vanessa. You've left her... Okay, let's try it with Jacob. Jacob? Vanessa, can you go get Jacob to bed? And we'll try this again. No, Vanessa's just ragdolling them on the floor. Vanessa's not... Oh, Penelope jumped into bed. Vanessa's not real keen on, doing much of anything. Jacob's up. Awake. Jacob, can you... You apparently cannot sleep in... Oh, you're in Oh, you guys are all in combat mode. I'm sorry. Now you're not. There you go. That was... probably the problem. Now, Jacob, can you now sleep until completely healthy, please? Thank you. And Penelope, can you also do the same, please? Vanessa, yeah, I know, I don't have a bed for you because we can't get the cotton. The cotton is, it's not okay to take that cotton. That caused no end of problems. That guy's still over there. He's still knocked out, but I think the other guy has been rescued. Super. Well, the neighbors don't like us very much. And with that minor skirmish over, that's probably an excellent place to call it on Founder's Fortune for today. I'm going to keep plugging along. I have half a mind to just... I really kind of want to just dial it back and start all over again. Now that we're at war with the neighbors, I just not go and take their cotton, and the colony would be a little bit better. But we'll see if we can kind of plug along as is, and everybody's horribly, horribly injured. Everyone's in low spirits. This has not been a good first day for our Founder's Fortune colony, but we'll keep plugging along and see what we can do. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up. No end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer, or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?